Digital Learning DCE ಗೆ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. In this video, I am presenting BSc 3rd semester Mathematics Algebra Paper 3 Groups Coset Decomposition of a Group. First, let me define the congruence modulo relation. Let H be a subgroup of G and let A and B be any two elements of G. Then the relation congruence modulo H is defined as A is congruent to B modulo H if and only if AB inverse belongs to H. This can be symbolically represented as A is congruent to B mod H implies AB inverse belongs to H. If AB inverse belongs to H, then A is congruent to B under modulo H. Let us prove some theorems based on the congruence modulo relation. First theorem, show that the relation congruence modulo H is an equivalence relation. To show that this is an equivalence relation, we'll have to prove three properties. The reflexive property. For all A belongs to H, A inverse exists in H. A belongs to H, comma A inverse belongs to H. So this is nothing but A is congruent to A mod H. So if A is congruent to A mod H, then that relation is called as reflexive relation. Then symmetric. A is congruent to B mod H, then B is also congruent to A mod H. We have to prove. First, let us consider A is congruent to B mod H implies AB inverse belongs to H implies AB inverse of whole inverse belongs to H. Since AB inverse of whole inverse belongs to H, BA inverse belongs to H. This implies that B is congruent to A mod H. This is symmetric relation. Transitive. Let us take A is congruent to B mod H and B is congruent to C mod H. Then this implies AB inverse belongs to H and BC inverse belongs to H. This further implies AB inverse, BC inverse belongs to H implies AC inverse belongs to. This is transitive. A is congruent to B mod H and B is congruent to C mod H, then which implies AC is congruent to mod H. Definition of right coset. Let H be a subgroup of G, then the set HA is equal to HA such that A belongs to G is called a right coset of H in G. Similarly, we have the left cosets. The definition of the left coset is let H be a subgroup of G and the set AH is equal to A small h such that A belongs to G is called a left coset. Let us know the properties of these left and right cosets. That is theorem 2. Show that HA is equal to H if and only if A belongs to H. Here we have to show the right coset is equal to that set itself. Proof. Let E belongs to H. E means the identity element. Since H is a subgroup, H is a group itself. So the identity element exists in H. When E belongs to H, this implies A is equal to E into A. See, when you are operating with the identity element, the same element you will get. So, for all A belongs to H, A is equal to EA. So, which belongs to HA is equal to H. A is written as E into A. E into A is also present in HA. Therefore, HA is equal to H. That is, A belongs to H. A belongs to H. Conversely, let us take A belongs to H and prove that HA is equal to H. Let X belongs to HA, which implies that X is equal to HA. Why? H comma A belongs to H. That implies HA belongs to H, which again implies HA means X. X belongs to H. So, HA is a subset of H. See, we have taken X belongs to HA, which implies X is equal to HA. Now H comma A are also elements of H, implies HA belongs to H. This again implies X belongs to H. Why? Because HA is equal to X. X belongs to H implies HA is a subset of H. Let us treat this as equation 1. Again let H belongs to H, comma A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H. If A is an element of H, then definitely its inverse must exist because H is a subgroup. So A inverse belongs to H. This implies HA inverse belongs to H. When HA inverse belongs to H, this further implies H is equal to HA inverse into A. We have taken H and operated with A inverse into A. A inverse into A is nothing but identity element. HA inverse into A is nothing but H belongs to HA, and which implies H is a subset of A. Let us treat this as equation 2. Now equation 1 and 2 implies that HA is a subset of H and H is a subset of HA. Therefore, from 1 and 2, HA is equal to H. Hence the proof. Let us do few problems based on cosets. Find all cosets of H in G, where G is a set of fourth roots of unity. They are 1, minus 1, I, minus I, and with respect to binary operation star. It is a multiplication symbol. And H is equal to 1 minus 1, the set. So here we have taken only two elements of G as subset, that is H is equal to 1 minus 1. So here we will have to find the cosets of H in G. G is equal to 1 comma minus 1 I comma minus I. H is equal to 1 comma minus 1. Now H1 is equal to 1 comma minus 1. Let us operate with the first element 1 of the group. So 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So the coset H1 is 1 minus 1. Then let us find out the coset of H of minus 1. When you operate with the minus 1 of G, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Again minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So H of minus 1 is also 1 minus 1. H1 is equal to 1 minus 1. H of minus 1 is also 1 minus. That is nothing but the subset H itself. So next element HI we will calculate. Operating with the I into 1 and I into minus 1 we are operating here. So when you operate with 1, we get 1 into I is I, minus 1 into I is minus 1. So the coset H of I, HI is equal to I minus I. Then go to the next element, minus I. Minus I, when you are operating with the H, let us see what we are getting. H of minus I is nothing but, again, you see, minus I into 1 is minus I into minus 1 is I. So it is 1 and minus I itself. Now the distinct cosets, see actually we got here 4 cosets. That is H1, H of minus 1, HI, H of minus I. See both of them are equal. So we represented it only one time. Similarly, H of minus 1 is equal to H and that is also equal to H1. So the distinct cosets means there should be no repetition. So we are writing only these two cosets one time. So we are not representing all 4 sets here. So the cosets of H in G are 1 minus 1 and I minus I. So hence the result. Then one more problem we will do. Find all the cosets of H in G, where G is Z6 plus 6, means modulo 6 group it is. Then H is equal to 0, 3. Now we will have to find out the distinct cosets of H in G. Let us take the residue set G, 6. So we have to write that the residues of Z6 means the elements of the set G, that is Z6 elements. So G is equal to Z6 plus 6 and which is equal to, and H is equal to the given set 0, 3. This is given. Now let us write the residue set Z6 is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the elements of Z6. Now let us find out H0. With the 0 first, let us operate 0 and 0, 3. See, when you add 0 to 0, the elements are 0, 3. See, we are operating the set H, that is 0, 3 with 0 first. 0 means first elements of Z6. So that is 0, 3. Then operate with the next element. I am operating with H3 because these two sets will be same. That's why instead of operating with 1 and 2 first, I have taken 3. So H3 is equal to H. Why? Because H3 means 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. Then 3 plus 3 is 6. See, whenever we get 6 in the Z6 plus 6, it is taken as 0. So 0, 3. H3 is also equal to 0, 3. See, these two sets, H0 and H3 is nothing but 0, 3 set, that is H itself. That is, then another coset with the 1 I am operating now. 1 plus 0, I mean with the 1 we will operate, that is 0, 3 is plus 6, 1 is equal to, modular addition 6, 1. H1 is equal to 0, 3, modular addition 6, 1 is equal to 1, 4. Because see, when you add 1 to 0, it is 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. See, again one more coset you will get same, that is a H4. H4 means operating with the 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 6, because it is a modular group. So 7 minus 6 is 1. So H4 is also 1, 4. Then H2 we will calculate. So H2 means 2 plus 0 and 2 plus 3 we have to calculate. So under modular addition 6, we get it as 2, 5. 2, 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. Then another set, that is H5, is also equal to 2, 5. With the 5 if you operate, 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. Now see, we got all together 6 cosets. 6 cosets, that is H0, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. 6 cosets are there. But while writing the number of cosets, that is distinct cosets, so we get only 3 cosets, 0, 3, and next coset is 1, 4, then next one is 2, 5. So these 3 are the cosets of H in G. One more problem we will work out. Find all cosets of H in G, where G is Z12 plus 12 and H is equal to 0, 4, 8. See, so far we have worked out only with the two elements. So now let us take 3 elements set. Let G is equal to Z12 plus 12, H is equal to 0, 4, 8. Now let me write the residues set of Z12, that is 0 to 11. Z12 means 0, 1, 2, 3 to 11. So there are 12 elements starting with the 0 and ending with 11. Now let me find out H0. So H0 means with the 0 we are operating with H. So we know that they are nothing but 0, 4, 8 and we write it as 0, 4, 8 plus 12, 0. Operating with the 12 we get 4, 0, 8. Then H4 set also we get the same elements. With 4 if you operate, 4 plus 0 is 4. Then 4 plus 4 is 8. So when you have, that is 8. Then 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 means it is 0. So H4 and H0 are the same sets. Again H8 is also a same set we'll get, and these three sets are nothing but H itself. Now find out next coset H1. H1 means we are operating H with 1 under modular addition 12. 0, 4, 8 plus 12, 1. So which is equal to 1, 5, 9. Add 0 to 1, 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 1 plus 8 is 9. Again one more coset, that is H5, will be same as 1, 5, 8. With the 5 when you operate, the same elements we will get. Even H9 also same coset. So repeated cosets we are not considering here. Then go to next element 2. When you operate H with the 2 under modular addition 12, we get 2, 6, 10. Then operating with the 6, 6 plus 0 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 14, 14 minus 12 is 2. So that set is also 2, 6, 10. Next element H10. H10 also will get the same set. Then H3 we will find out. H3 is equal to 0, 4, 8 plus 12, 3. The elements of this set are 3, 7, 11. Then find out H7 also. 7 also you will get the same subset. And coset H11. 11 also. 11 plus 0 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. So it is 3 under modular addition 12. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 minus 12 is 7. So this is the coset H11. We have 12. The distinct cosets we are considering, not the repeated ones. Distinct cosets of H in G are 0, 4, 8. This is the coset H0, H4 and H8 all together. Then 1, 5, 9. Then 2, 6, 10, 3, 7, 11. See, these four are the distinct cosets of H in G. Thank you.